Hey guys, welcome back to xBCraft. Aw, yeah, I'm here with Andrew with something.
Hello. How's it going?
So, so if you're not familiar with xBCraft, it is my Patreon server, and Andrew is one of my patrons, I guess,
Yes, I
patron.
am. Longtime patron.
Yeah,
Very happy to be so.
yeah. And so this is the vanilla. We do have a modded server as well, but with the state of modded these days, like it's constantly reset. And speaking of reset, we're actually resetting this map very soon.
Oh,
And his
dear.
base was like the last one. Like he's been a bit busy in IRL, so we
Yes.
finally finally got a chance to get together. His base was the last one that I needed to tour, and I wanted to get it done before the server reset. So
Yay.
yeah, so we're gonna poke around and talk to Andrew a little bit and see what's going on up in here. So yeah, what do you want to? I guess we could start at this path. It's a very
Yeah.
nice path.
Oh,
It's
well,
it's. I'm
I
just gonna.
took every care and effort and ounce of skill and knowledge I had to build this nice little path because first
I'm
impressions matter.
I'm making sure I take it all in as
Oh,
I.
yeah. Take it all in.
Okay. So where do you? I guess this is what the first place that was built. This little thing here, the surf
Yeah,
shack.
originally this started off as like from day one, we all built that first little starter shack, and that's kind of what I did here. I called it my surf shack because I built it in this little uh, lagoon area, little alcove. I
Mm-hmm.
threw some crops up and whatnot, but then I just kind of kept going from here. I just kind of expanded. And that's what you see around the sides here, but we'll get to that part of the tour. But yeah,
Yeah.
so this is the surf shack. It has all the amenities that you need: some furnaces, beds, and potion making, and even presents from
And
a
and
guy named Man Cave. Yes,
I love the 3D textures.
yes. I took when you recommended that texture pack in your videos. I had run right out to the store and got it.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to pay for it, but you get what he's saying. And I see you get the mumbo jumbo patented
Yes,
tree
yes,
farm.
that came in very handy, especially when building the boardwalk. That tree catcher was oh so handy to have.
Yeah. All right. So I guess we'll head out this way and head down the other path. Yeah, the other path.
Yeah, so like I said, so this was just and if you want to hang it to your left over this way, you can see I expanded it a little bit with the crop, but then I made myself a little beach area over here, and the reason was because I
Got the
wanted
little
that little
campfire thing going
campfire.
on.
When I don't remember who it was that first figured that one out, how to do it, but I saw a video on it. I wanted to do it, and I needed somewhere to do it, and this is where I did it.
Just this little square of sand.
Well, I had it imported. That is imported Italian sand right there. That is the good stuff.
You mean you dug it from over here?
I didn't say how far I imported it from, but
It's
it's
imported
imported.
from 3 blocks away. Oh, hey, random chest. Oh,
Well,
there's no boats in there.
nope, no boats. Hose though, but no boats.
Just hose.
Yeah.
All right, so we got the
And
boardwalk
we had the
thing going on here.
boardwalk.
Very
And
nice, very
somebody
nice.
stuck a log up there on me. Somebody's trolling my lights.
And you got a cobble farm? What is this?
Yes. Well, this was something I wanted. I know it's kind of weird to make a cobble generator on something other than like Skyblock or whatnot, but Taco had this need for cobble way back at the beginning. And I built this, and I also was trying to work out like silo storage systems. And so I put it together, and I got some diamonds out of it because I sold all the cobble to Taco.
Mm.
And then I came
You
back
do
and filled
have
it up
a
again.
you have a YouTube channel as well. I want to mention that. Make sure you guys go check
Yes.
him out on the old YouTubes.
Yes,
And
AndrewR73.
you'll be in the description. Just look in the old description. It'll be down there. Lots of pics. Lots of
Yeah, like I
iron
said, it's
pics.
pretty straightforward. It's an AFK-able cobble farm,
Yeah.
so no XP
All right.
unfortunately, but
And then
yeah, it is what it is.
we got a potion machine here.
Yep, it is you can choose the potion that you want. Each of these little guys in the item frames are renamed it, so you hover over it, you see what it is, and just use the little center spinner.
Right, so I
point it at the one you want.
Give
the button.
swiftness.
And right now, yep, and it'll brew it up. You just wait however long it takes. I don't know, 60 seconds, and then you just pull the potions out.
Nice.
That was
Very
one
nice.
thing I never got to, was like having it automatically pop the potions into a chest. It just I figured just reaching in and grabbing them out when they're done.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, it's putting in is a fermented spider eye in speed potions?
No, it's pointed at weakness. The red dot is actually the center.
The handle is
the handle is the pointer. kind of like a clock. How you got the the round knob in the center.
Yeah. Okay, I see. I was confused. I thought the red pointed toward what you wanted to brew. Wonder how many other people made
know
that.
it is kind of a little confusing that way, but everything else, like arrows or swords or whatever, they all start out at an angle, whereas the torch starts out vertical.
Yeah,
and it was a design choice. But so the one difference about this farm is that you can see it here on the side. I actually have a netherwort farm over top, right above it, so that when you run the water stream to pop all the netherwort, that the harvested netherwort automatically goes into the netherwort dropper for the system itself. So it is kind of auto refilling.
That's cool. All right, and then over here
is my enchanting and bookstore. The door closed on me. There we go.
I'll take one of those, couple of those, one of those, one of those. Oh wait, no, that was no, get out of my inventory. Bane of
it's the little what do you call it? The little mini Barnes and Noble over here, and you should probably, I don't know if you're familiar with this, but I'm sure you know the gentleman named Tango Tech, who is the originator of this design. You watched his tutorial and built this changeable, or I guess dialable is what he called it, enchantment station.
Now, I've always been a fan of, I just leave the books there.
And then just pop a torch down if you want to.
Yeah, I don't. Well, and with the new enchanting, the top one is always one level, so you don't really need that. I mean, it may require that you need like 5 levels, but it'll only use 1. So.
Yeah, I think his tutorial came out before they made the change with the lapis, but
yeah, that was
it's just one of those things.
Sense.
I liked the design of it. I thought it was pretty neat.
And then
the last one I got here
farm
is the Nano Farm, and I believe this one is an Impulse SV. Someone you also are familiar with. I believe this was his design.
Yeah, I might know that guy.
The only addition or alteration I made to this one is that I have redstone lamps up above that will turn off. It worked for me. Do you have the seeds in there?
I was using taters.
Huh.
Oh,
there you go. It's like you got to get the angle just right on that guy. But as I was saying, though, the redstone lamps up above, they will turn off when the dropper is out or dispenser is out of bone meal. So it's just a little visual indicator for me when I needed to refill it.
Nice. So did you have any like big plans for this place, or was it just kind of
because this was going to be phase 2 going off this way, and I was going to put I was going to have a 2-story restaurant out here to deal with all the fish that I had collected from my little fishery next to my surf shack. I was going to do the fishing and ink sacs and all of that kind of stuff. Try to make a restaurant. Was going to try to collab with possibly Glammy or Jello or something like that, who's a little bit better on the interior design. But it just as we mentioned before, the real life stuff just got in the way and really cut into my time.
You said Glammy?
Glam out crazy?
She's not a patron, dude.
Okay. I thought she was a patron on here. Oh, that's one downside. That's one downside of being on like a lot of the patrons is you get to know so many people and you forget which ones are patrons of which. And that's right. She's she is a patron. Just unfortunately, she's I guess not your patron.
Tango
I'll
and
talk to her about
Impulse.
that.
Yeah.
Tango and Impulse. That's right.
Yeah. Like
I know. She needs to support you.
I know of her. I just like, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I apologize about that, Glammy.
God, that thing needs to go. God, that needs to go. That statue will be MC edited out of the map.
Wait, XB, we got to back down this way. I could show you there is a second component to this base. So if you notice, I am having to stick like storage chests over here off the side of my fishery because I was running out of room.
Isn't that what everyone does?
Right. Well, I was running out of room, and I'm like, where? I need more space. And well, right down here below, I decided to make. This is my actual storage room, as well as I have a furnace set up, and I have my entry to the Nether.
I didn't take nothing
down here.
You can't prove it.
I didn't see a thing. It looks like Man Cave was down here trolling me as well because everything's all spun around.
Spinning here. People love to do that. So like, there. Oh, I'm gonna take all your cobble. Wrecked.
Oh, well, I got more. I got an AFK machine.
That's the whole point.
Don't worry, I'll make more.
That's like someone coming over to my base on Hermitcraft and be like, "I'm taking all your fish." I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, I was on par with that.
Have at it. Have fun with that. You know.
Now right on the other side of the Nether portal here, I've got a couple of buddies of yours. If you wanted to check them out. Yeah, hop through the Nether portal.
This ain't my friend. I don't know this guy.
I don't
know you.
They're the vagabonds that
I think
roam these halls.
He's Zisto's friend, not mine.
Probably.
God, these guys and their fapping noise.
No kidding.
It's so bad.
But yeah, I got inspired to put a couple in my tunnel here. You know, I don't know who.
Yeah, these guys are
could have
awesome.
done that to. Yeah, they are.
They're awesome. I think this is easily like the best mob ever added to Minecraft. Easily.
I think you might be a little biased, but not
well,
not
I mean,
wrong.
think about
not
it.
wrong.
Like, look at all the cool stuff you get from it. Like, you can make these sea lanterns because of these guys.
Well, very true. You can make the sea lanterns, the prismarine bricks, blocks, and dark prismarine. All four things from one mob.
But sea lanterns are more important.
They shed light and they bring joy and happiness to one's life.
They're just awesome looking as well.
And they're animated.
Yeah. Well, mine aren't. I've got animations turned off. But yeah, normally. I turned off animations because the prismarine, the cobble stuff changing color.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
It slowly changes color. You know, the hue. Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't like, it was cool at first, and then I was just like, now it's annoying. So
yes,
yeah, I mean,
I made the tunnel down here. Had a little bit of XB orient, or I guess influence down here with the prismarine and the guardians.
Well, I don't know. You got some dirty wool in here. That's, you know.
Well, you know, I needed an accent color. You know.
That looks like some Zul'jin kind of influence there.
Well, you guys do spend a lot of time together. You know, I think you're rubbing off on me.
That's you know, could be worse.
True.
All right, so is that everything? We looked at it all. Everything.
Pretty much. I mean, I've got a branch mine down the other down a tunnel down there, but it's a branch mine. You've seen one. You've seen them all.
Pretty much, yeah.
But yeah, I had intended on getting a lot more done up at the boardwalk. I had it all drawn out on a legal pads on paper, pen and paper, but just real life stuff caught me sideways,
Yeah.
and yeah, I just ran out of time. So I'm looking forward to the server reset, and I've already got some ideas for what we'll be working on in the next one, and eager to get started.
Nice. And again, make sure you go check out Andrew on the old YouTubes there. Drop him a sub or a like or a hey, how's it going? You know,
Yeah, and
check him out.
feedback and comments are always appreciated on any of the
Indeed.
videos, because the viewers are. I do it for me because I like it, but I also want to make sure that the viewers are entertained too. So
Right.
I appreciate feedback.
Right. All right. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and we will see you all next time.
Bye bye.